I guess I've been in bands for as long as I can remember, really. Always playing guitar. I've dabbled with some singing in the past. And I guess, as fate would have it, I had just left the band I was in when I was a teenager, right as a kind of vacancy opened up in Everyday Heroes. So it was just the planets kind of aligned for me to kind of join the band at the right time, I think. And I haven't really looked back since.
He's a really solid musician. He's happy to sit back, slog away on the rhythm. When you've got the fundamentals of me and Lewis keeping it together, and Luke doing his individual part, giving out to the crowd, you need someone to kind of be the glue to keep it together. I think Dan is the one that holds it all in, keeps everything nice and tight.
If we had an award for the biggest improvement of anyone in our band, it'd have to be Dan. When Dan first joined, I knew he was good with lyrics. I'd seen his other bands, and I knew he could play the guitar. We all push each other so much in this band to get better all the time. Even though Lewis is a great bass player, Jay's a great drummer, Dan is a good guitar player and he's a great lyricist. We still push each other all the time to be better, And we're our worst critics. But when it comes to Dan, in the last year, when we've given him the mantle of you're writing all the lyrics, it's elevated our songwriting beyond belief.
Yeah, Dan is an amazing lyricist. You can't ask for a better lyricist in this band. With songs like Robert Johnson, just came in and we had to do hardly any work on that. It was just natural and it just flowed with us well. It was an Everyday Hero song from the get-go.
I mean, I'm a little biased, but I think my favourite song on this new record is the Ballad of Robert Johnson. I mean, because it's the first song I'd really kind of wrote in its entirety and brought to the band. I mean, I kind of think of it as like my first child. We had this kind of great idea for a while that we wanted to kind of structure a song around the legend and the myth of Robert Johnson, the blues guitarist, and his supposed deal with the devil. I mean, we got the song to a point where we were happy to take it to the studio to record, and even the producers there and then thought the song was really cool. So much so that we decided that we wanted to use it for our first music video, and all that was from a riff that I kind of just dreamed up on the spot in my day job. So if I take anything away from this experience, it's probably going to be to kind of never sit on an idea because you're worried about what other people might think. I mean, if you put something out there and people don't like it, I mean, at least you tried, but you never know, it might be the start of something really special.
And I think that's Dan's biggest contributing factor to the band, is definitely lyrics and in his creativity. It's not just, being a band is more than just playing and more than just singing and doing the actual performance side of it. A lot of it comes down to, in this day and age, you need to have a great social media presence, you have to have great graphics, you have to stand out, and Dan works tirelessly at that, and couldn't thank him enough. He's great.
Dan's so important to this band, not just musical wise, but to everything else that's going on in the band. With a lot of our promotion stuff, which is so important. He is all over that. He's got it down.
Without him, we would be missing something. We wouldn't know what it is. So we are fortunate to have Dan as a band member.
I suppose this new EP really is about showcasing how far we've come in the last year, kind of how much we've improved in terms of songwriting and performing, and just making sure that we've got a kind of really strong record that can carry us forward into the future of Everyday Heroes. And I'm sure whatever that future is, the rough and smooth, I mean, there aren't three other guys on the planet that I'd rather be going on that journey with.